and welcome to another exciting installment of Valhalla Gameplays. I'm your host, the Mad Scientist Miles Irving. Today we have a very special IDDQ&A. Coming to us all the way from the Netherlands, we have Kappa007. Say hello to everyone, Kappa.
Shut the fuck up. I'm just here with 3 drinks of beer, so let's get this shitbo started.
You're definitely in the wrong place. I have neither right now.
Oh.
Sorry.
Man, you promised me beer.
Are you even old enough to drink? I don't even know.
Hell yeah, dude. They don't even ask for my ID, boys.
Oh, shit. I guess, so where exactly are you from, Kappa?
I'm currently in Apeldoorn. I was born in my own room, which used to be my mom and dad's room, but it's now my room. I didn't go to the hospital for that shit. Currently live in Apeldoorn. I'm 18 years of age. I follow on lumberjack school, so to say. And we have a different system than in the US. We got called MBO. Don't ask me how to explain it. I'm not smart with that shit, but I think it's different from USA. I don't know what you guys have in USA qua, like, school-wise.
Yeah, things are different here. We obviously our current state of education is total shite, but
Yeah.
we care more about feelings and like the state of our political union than like teaching things like, I don't know, financial literacy and trades that you can make money. So
And you fucking got Trump as president. Good luck with that.
Oh, so tell me, what do you think about Trump?
I mean, God knows how he's got to a millionaire, but like I think he makes all the wrong decisions. Like that rant video you did.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen some posts on Facebook what he did. I mean, you guys need Obama, to be honest. Like I've seen a video yesterday from Arnold Schwarzenegger. You probably know him from the movie Terminator.
Indeed.
He came in fucking strong as fuck, man. I listened to that shit. Don't know what it was again but like he I don't know where Arnold Schwarzenegger was community leader of, or like. And he changed one of the states into an eco-friendly place.
Are you talking about California?
I don't know what he said.
Yeah.
I forgot. But like, if Trump were to whole America, like this world could live another 1,000 years.
So you think that our use of fossil fuels is something that's going to be detrimental to the world as a whole?
I mean, I don't give a fuck about fossil fuels because I love diesel myself. But like the way that like they all cut down trees, they all use fossil fuels, or like there are like you can get fuel from different sources, like plants. Like we got these fields of these, I don't know what to call them, but you can also make fuel from them. Because fuel is basically you mix some what are these things, atoms, until you get a burning mixture. You change them in an order, and you get diesel or aviation fuel or like regular E85 for your car. And you can get that from plants, so you don't need to drill holes in the ground. And also, if you like cut trees, like I should just say, like plant new trees, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So you keep the and that also stops the world from heating up. Rest in peace, Iceland and the ice balls. So,
okay, wait a minute. So you think the ice balls are melting?
If everything is correct, I think they are, yeah, but I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. Very interesting. So you believe in global warming?
I mean, I don't give a fuck about that shit, but I'd like to live my whole life on this world. I'm not fucking in space or something, so... I mean, after I'm dead, I don't give a fuck what happens to this world, but...
That's true, to a certain extent. Now, tell me something. On that same... frame of questioning, like, now, what evidence do you see that shows that global warming actually does exist, and what do you think that we could do past like planting trees to actually prevent it?
Well, of course they're already starting with more electric cars, but in order to make electric cars, you also need oil, you need minerals, you need metal, so they still gotta go in the ground. But what I think will help is also like think of your house. What does your house use? It uses energy. Where does energy come from? It comes from fucking energy stations. So what if we have that in the Netherlands. We got these windmills. Probably you have them as well. What if we plant windmills and stuff and use less fucking energy stations that produce radioactive fucking dump? They dump it in the sewers. They dump it in the water. Where's your drink water gonna go? What are you gonna drink all day? Fucking drink soda, become 500 pounds, do nothing all day? Like, what are you doing?
See, the thing for me about windmills is that, especially here in the United States, they create these wind farms, and they actually don't produce that much energy. And on top of that, they create these crazy vibrations that anyone living near them they make people sick. And further than that, a lot of companies that they kind of hide under the guise of the fact that they're a windmill organization. They'll go through, and what they're actually doing is they're drilling huge holes to get the minerals in that area and planting these windmills that basically do nothing. And there you have it. So yeah, wind power. I don't know how I feel about wind power. You're onto something, I think, with like plant-based fuels, but like, of course, hemp. I think that's a really good one. But,
yeah.
But
but that's the thing. Like, I have never heard that side of the story before. I only heard my story on here. They work pretty well because, like, we got pretty windy days. Like, it's not every country or state in our little land has that, but usually where the big farms are, lots of fields, they have a lot of windmills. Because, like, there are no trees, got lots of wind, stuff.
Now, what do you think? The United States just backed out of the Paris Agreement. What do you think about a global carbon tax, and how does that affect, the world as a whole?
I don't know what the fuck that means.
Carbon tax, bro. So literally, Paris, France, and the EU.
Oh, you mean the terrorist attacks?
No. A taxing. So basically, what the EU has come up with this idea that. We tax developed nations based on their amount of carbon use. So the idea would be that each developed nation would pay the EU about $100 billion a year for their use of carbon.
I think that would actually be a pretty nice system.
We just backed out of that system in hopes that we could use that money towards developing our country further and bringing jobs here. How does the Netherlands view like the United States in our perspective of that?
I don't follow any politics of any sort, so I have no word for this. But what I can say is, I like that decision of America. It's like, America is a big country. I don't know how many people are homeless or don't have a job, but like that 100K or 100 billion a year to help the country get better, like that could be financially better, but like as use of but then again, you also get more people that have a job, maybe a job far away, they use their cars again and this shit, and then you get more global warming, which I don't give a fuck about. But hey, let's be honest, we're all gonna undo the world by doing that shit. And I mean, they are going to space and all that shit, finding the moon and all that shit, and they have found some planets with like an atmosphere. And if you can just plant trees that get oxygen, hey, what's the problem? We got another world.
That would be cool too. You got this idea. This idea of like traveling to another planet and inhabiting it. But what would happen?
What a Borderlands confirmed.
Right? Or like fucking Aliens Covenant, dude.
Oh, hell yeah. I'd live to see that.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Fuck yeah. Dude, I think ideally fighting aliens or zombies would be fucking good for business, man. It'd be sweet. You keep the, industry going, and every nation.
Yeah, then you can just hire some kind of chump with a 12 gauge to guard the door. Hell yeah.
Not only that, I think globally there's this phenomenon of like entering war to create industry. So if we all have a common enemy, we could like fight on the same side for once.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Like as of now, judging by the news, the enemy is ISIS, Iraq, and all that bullshit. Like EU, Russia, America, they're all focusing on them.
Correct.
So like that's our main enemy. But like if we could switch that to fucking something that's already dead, hey, what's the point? Nobody dies livingly unless they get bitten, of course. But hey, it sucks to be them. Made the shadow run faster, but like that would be good.
Huh? Yeah, that would be really cool. And now you're on the other side of the planet from us, and so it always begs the question, like, what your experience is over there. But right now, going on in the United States, and I would say in Europe, there's a big question of like open borders and immigration. In the Netherlands, do you experience any sort of influx of immigration from Syria, and if so, how does it affect your area?
I mean, in the place I live, I have not seen one immigrant, but I do know that in my country, or there are like places immigrants go, but I've never seen one walking. I've never had problems with them. So, for me, it doesn't affect anything.
Interesting. Now, another kind of question on the same line of thought. I always wonder what other people from other countries think about the SJW phenomenon and politically correct culture. What are your thoughts on this?
Man, just shut the fuck up. There's only two genders. Unless you cut your own dick off and you get a mangina, then I don't know what the fuck you are. But like, Jesus, get fucking over it, dude. You're either a man or a woman.
You're either a man or a vagina.
Yeah. Don't quote me on that shit.
Literally, fucking someone's gonna take what I just said and like copy it and use it as a soundbite, which would be fucking beautiful.
You're gonna get fucking wrecked for that one, boys. No, but like honestly, like I post. All right, so I'm in this Discord group and I post a picture of something, and then this fucking transgender goes after me like, I want to punch you something. I'm like, dude, what the fuck is going on? Everybody liked it, but this one fucking SWJ is like, hey, delete it. What the fuck? And then these fucking admins say like, I don't know what the fuck that problem is. She's overreacting. Like, I'm still in the clear, boys, so don't mind me. I'm just passing on. But like, they get so fucking buttered over the simplest of things. Like it was a fucking meme. Like, hold up, I could search it for you if you want.
I think you shared it in Discord with us.
Yeah, it was with the fucking Patrick. Yeah, see, when it's like, yeah, I could link you it if you wanted.
I don't know. Patrick's kind of androgynous. He could be a chick or a dude.
I mean, yeah, you don't see. He's a starfish or like but you don't know what gender he is. I mean, he doesn't have tits, nor do you see a dick, so I don't know. He's genderless. Oh shit! I just broke my own rule. Oh fuck! Kill me, boys.
You have a vagina, right? Yep.
Hell yeah, boy.
You wish you. If you had, what would you do if you had a vagina?
Do what everyone does. Get a dildo.
And go fuck yourself.
Hell yeah. Like, what else can you do? Yeah, you could become a tranny or a hooker, but like, fuck that.
Interesting. Yeah, I find that having a public community and trying to, host something that's free and doesn't kick a bunch of people out and allows for freedom of speech is hard sometimes because you have these perspectives from people that they want to force their ideas upon you. And I see that a lot in transgender and like SJW culture. It was like, they're the ones that are like super racist and like wanting to, and like fascist, like wanting to, if you don't agree with them, then you're the fucking asshole. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Miles, we still gotta do some business in that other group you talked me about. That dude who left. Yeah, I'm talking about.
We'll leave NGC alone. Oh, I'm sorry, the nuclear empire. I've had some conversations with Polygon, and I think that at the end of the day, it's just some people don't have control of their lives, and they need control of something that's exterior of themselves. And I think that's kind of what's going on. It's like, oh, I have this thing that I can have control of, and I can impose my will upon other people, and I'm not like that, dude. I think that we should all come together as individuals, and if we come together as individuals, we bring a lot to the table. Not like my way or the highway.
Ideas, yeah. But still, I want in that Discord group. I want to.
I'll see if I can get you an invite. You'll probably get kicked out instantly. It'll be.
I don't give a fuck. They'll know my voice. That's for damn sure.
I think they already know, and they already know your voice. I think, or your image rather. I think your Discord image triggers people, and I love it. Who
it's just fucking. It's fucking Ainsley Harriott. He's a British cook. How could you not love him?
He's a British what? Cook?
He's a British cook.
Okay, what does he do?
Turned into he cooks stuff, but then people he did cooking, but he did it in a funny way. Like it was like using pepper and then really rubbing his meat, give that with a good old rub, really mix in the spice. And then people saw that and they started making memes of it, and he became fucking famous for that shit. And he's still alive. I don't know his age currently, but I think he's a retired man. He lives happily. He can cook really good, and he's a fucking meme, and I love him. Yeah, I tell you.
His bald head is quite tantalizing, I must say.
Yeah.
So tell me something. I always wonder also about other countries' perspective on freedom of speech. How do you feel about freedom of speech, and what is it like in your area as far as being able to speak to others?
Oh, we can say anything here, because like we don't have a dictator like Russia or something. We got a Democrat, so like we vote for the guy we want us to lead our country, but then also that guy that gets to lead the country, there's still a king above him, and then like there's the second room and the first room. So any change he wants to make or thing has to be agreed upon by the second room and the first room, and then that change will get into the laws of statement, and then so he can't just go willy-nilly and change everything. Like there's like 200 people to have to agree with it. So that's how it works in our system. And every 4 years we choose the next leader, so to say.
That sounds good. I love it. I love the fact that other countries practice democracy, and I wonder about our own democracy sometimes, how real it actually is. But that being said, now you're 18 years of age. I'm 34, and when I was a kid, like I had a bunch of heroes and stuff.
Old ass bitch. I mean, yeah. Like,
shut the fuck up. I had a bunch of heroes and people that I looked up to. I wonder in your generation, and for you personally, are there any heroes or people that you look up to?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, why?
Because Terminator.
Because fucking Terminator. Which one?
All of them. 3 was like when I was a child, 9 years of age. But I watched that and left such a good imprint on myself. Like I still want to find that game that has end tanks, and mechs, and all of this. I'm like, if it's really good, I could play that shit for years, dude. Dude,
we need to play some fucking Metal Slug.
Oh, dude, that's my fucking favorite game. You know that shit? Nah, actually, you don't know.
I don't.
Man, I played that shit when I was young so much. Holy shit. I also played Glitch in the System. That was also really good. Don't know if you heard about it. And of course, Pac-Man and... Oh, no, wait, fuck Pac-Man. I played Rayman and... what is that? Ratchet and Clank.
Yes, I love Ratchet and Clank, dude. I could see you being a Ratchet and Clank fan with your fucking...
Oh, dude, I fucking loved it. And I also played Abe's Oddworld. Don't know if you know.
Yes, dude, game. Abe's Odyssey, Abe's Oddworld.
Abe's Odyssey, yeah.
Yes, I love those games.
Dude. But then I was a stupid kid, so I didn't know what to do most of the time, so I just micro-thrilled one of the dudes and shot everyone. And then I was walking around just shooting. Yeah. It was good, though. Like, those games, it's like... I grew up with those games. I grew up with South Park, I grew up with all that shit, so, like, my humor is all over the place, you could say.
That's cool as fuck. Did you ever play Earthworm Jim?
Oh, wait a second. I've heard of that. Earthworm. I've heard of it. I might have played it. It doesn't...
That also seems like something you would be into, honestly.
Oh, yep. I've played that. Yep. I also played a lot of Worms.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Worms Armageddon?
Oh, I played so many Worms. And Red Alert 2 for the PlayStation 1 even. Dude, the PlayStation 2 and 1 was so good. PlayStation 2,
fuck yes.
Fucking indestructible, dude. Like, we played that shit, and then you had these wired controllers, and then my mom would, like, walk into the kitchen and almost trip over the controller, but the PlayStation would just, like, fell down on the ground. All you do is place the disc close, you continue playing. Like, how? You can't do that with a fucking PlayStation 3 or 4. That shit breaks in half, dude. It's like, holy shit. Exactly. And it still works.
Exactly, dude. I love those systems. PlayStation 1, bro, is one of my favorite systems just because the collection of fucking games, dude. I played the shit out of some fucking Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I still play that game to this day, dude. And there's just so many games on. Dude, Breath of Fire 3, fucking. There's just so much for that system. Suikoden, oh my god, dude. Then RPGs.
Did you also play Spyro?
Spyro the Dragon? No, I'm not gay.
Wow, fuck you.
I'm just fucking around. No, I didn't. I did play Echo the Dolphin though. So, I mean,
what the fuck is that? You call that shit gay if you play Echo the Dolphin? Man, get the fuck out of here.
I played that shit for Sega. So, what would you say that would be your favorite video game series?
Series, as in like videos, I tend to look.
No, what brand?
Oh, friend,
like what video game? Like you mentioned Ratchet and Clank and all these games, but like, what's your favorite series out there?
This is a good one. I have to say, fuck me, man. Well, I got a lot of. Holy shit! I don't have a favorite. There are multiple ones. I like
Overwatch.
I mean, that shit is kind of. What I'm currently really interested in is the game Squad that's still in. I want to say Alpha, and I joined this Discord group called Squad Ops, and it's tons of fun. And I already signed up for some events. Like later today, I also gotta go to an event, 10 a.m. my time. Operation Stampede.
Oh shit!
Yeah, dude, it's fucking heavy as shit. The game is the creators of the game. Let's go back 8 years ago. Alright, let's take this all back shit. So like Battlefield 2. You surely played Battlefield 2, right, Miles?
Yes.
Yeah, so did I. Back when I was young, fucking golden, dude. I was so good. But 2 or 3 years ago, I started playing Project Reality, a mod for Battlefield 2. Really realistic. Old engine, but lots of fun. Like, realistic, you got lots of communication. Communication, if you don't have it, you will lose, no matter what. Like, 600 tickets. Get fucked, boy. But, like, so there's now Squad. Unreal Tournament 4 engine. Get on my level, bitch. Get a new PC, you pleb. And, still runs horrible, though. Like, it's alpha, optimization is bad, and everything, so... cut that out, baby. No, but like, or don't.
I won't.
But nah, just keep it in, boys. We gotta get all the bloopers and shit. So basically, it's still alpha. Of course, lots of development, lots of things. But like, Unreal Tournament 4 engine, lots of communication, really good. Although I haven't played much of it, the game has got so much potential. And it's gonna surpass that old game by a lot. Like, mod support will come, this will come, so much stuff is on the horizon. All we need is, well, time, basically, and also, so today I met a few people in there, were awesome, dude. Everybody is basically awesome, like, they got this strict rule, and there's no freedom of speech there. Like, if you tell someone to fuck off, you'll get kicked, but, like, that's a good thing, because, like, if you then, because I'm such a massive noob, and someone, like, tells me to fuck off, uninstall, like, I can just notify an admin, and he's like, boop, get out, he's gonna get kicked. And what my strategy is, this is wise word with Kappa, boys. I tend to familiarize myself with, like, the people who have power. Like, Miles, I try to, like, be friendly towards you, even though I called you a faggot many times.
Indeed. And I
that's not, but, like, yeah, so, like, I like to get friendly with people who have power, so, like, I can always get out of sticky situations, well, not by, like, bribing them or anything, but, like, it helps with the communication. It helps me get familiar, because, like, I can be friends with some random puppies all day, but, like, because, like, there's this system, like, also here, like, in VGP, you got members and online. In order for there to become a member, you need to be active in the Discord, play on the server, attend to a lot of events, and, like, by being friendly with the admins, they will take notes of me, and I will soon be a member, so to say. You see?
Mm-hmm.
And I get bonus points because I'm friendly to all of them, to mostly the admins, like, so they'll notice my name, and I got such a fucking epic picture and name, like, they ain't gonna remember this shit, boy.
That's cool. I was gonna ask you, what your experience was in other Discords, but on that same line of thought, do do you ever run into like any negative Discord experiences or Discord servers that kind of suck?
Well, there's this server called VGP. Yeah, I think.
Shut the fuck up.
No, I mean, apart from people being just total idiots, not really. By total idiots, I mean you. No. There's this Discord improved client chat from a game World of Tanks. Don't question me, but like there's one guy, and part of it was my fault, but like better Discord, right? And so
yeah.
He saw my custom background and he wanted it as well. So I gave him the download link of better Discord, Windows 10, because let's be honest, who even used Windows 95? I mean Windows 95. No, he used Windows 7, but I didn't know that. I didn't even bother to ask. So I just gave him, explained to him, but he was like, "What?" And then he said like later on, like, "Wait, do you use Windows 10?" I said, "I do." He said, "Fuck you, man. I use Windows 7." I said, like, "Who even uses that old garbage?" Windows 10. Like that was 10 minutes of my time wasted, dude. I was fucking getting triggered all over that shit. He was like, he came over like a complete retard, dude. No, so far I haven't experienced any real bad Discords apart from Project Brutality. One guy inside there, I call the moderator, Shotvan. He's kind of they don't allow freedom of speech. So when I go like a madman, they like, you stop or you get kicked or banned. I'm like, whatever, dude. Do you, bitch.
Right, you do you, bitch. That's fucking hilarious.
I mean, all I fucking watch there is the not safe for work shit anyways. The rest I don't give a fuck about, so.
As well it should be. Now, we're kind of running out of time here, but this is a Doom channel, and I did want to ask you one Doom question. You just recently got a new rig, and I was wondering your perspective on the new Doom.
Oh, the Doom 4.
Yeah.
All right, so since I got an AMD build, Doom 4 can use either DirectX 12 and or Vulkan. Now, AMD is really good with Vulkan, so I played Doom, Ultra everything, Vulkan, and I believe over 100 FPS all the time. Wow. So, very smooth, I'd say.
So, is it a good game? Like, do you enjoy it? How's the multiplayer?
I haven't played multiplayer yet, only single player, and while it is, like, I mean, Doom 2 is, in my opinion, it's more fun, because, like, Doom, although it's really good, nice graphics, good gun. Actually, the guns I don't like the sounds. They kind of sound like a wimpy ass shit, Like, I don't know if you ever played Brutal Doom. Yeah. And there's also Complex Doom. Have you ever played that?
Yeah, I don't play much Complex Doom. I'm a big into multiplayer, and it's just heavy on resources, so.
Yeah, but like the sounds from those weapons, like, they are so fucking golden. And that's the thing in Doom. You kind of got these average sounds. But other than that, I mean, the graphics look amazing. The gameplay is quite fun. Nice combat system where the stun, where you stun someone and you can knock them, kill them for either health or with the chainsaw ammo. You got a little bit of hardcore parkour in that, so you can get customized mods. You can play Doom 2 maps, but other than that, like the level of mod support for Doom 2, map support for Doom 2, you can't beat it. Doom 2, I played that shit for so many years, so long, because you install a mod, or what as they call it, combine it with another mod, and you got another fucking 10 hours of playtime. And they're like thousands of watts, like, it's gonna keep you busy, boy. And they're still making watts, updating watts. A game that's well over 30 years old now.
It's like, it's over 20, but yeah. I mean, I totally agree with you. I think that's what makes Doom and Doom 2 so amazing, is the modding community. And then Doom 4 comes out, and they're like, well, the only way you can make maps is through Snap Map, and we're not going to...
you can't use custom fonts, you can't use custom textures. It's just lame, so to say. That's all I can say about it. Like Doom 2, all these custom sprites is basically how the things look. Textures, maps. endless replayability. Because like you could play like Doom 2, standard Doom 2. Hell, that shit is boring. But like combine Doom 2 standard with like Project Brutality, whatever the fuck, a whole new game. Custom maps, custom weapons. Like, it keeps on getting better, dude.
Yes, and the community just keeps growing and growing, and there's more and more people getting involved in its actual creation. For me, I enjoy more the modding aspect of it than actually playing the game. It's just so interesting.
Oh yeah, because I'm such a fucking faggot. I don't know anything about modding, but I like to play it. You know.
That's what it's all about. Kappa, thank you so much for coming on the horn. I really appreciate your perspective, man.
Man, shut the fuck up. You still owe me beer, you bitch.
Dude, when I end up in the Netherlands, bro, the first thing I'm gonna do is come to your house and fucking buy you a beer. I promise.
Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, thanks for having me. This was quite a lot of fun. I think you got to know me a little bit better, my perspective, how I see things. You're still a retard though, but let's...
I won't disagree with you there. Everyone, thank you so much for tuning in to this week's episode of Valhalla Gameplays. We'll see you next week for some more gibs. Look out for another Mad Rants from Miles Loverd, and we will see you next time.